Hey, it's Jen, HBIC, head broad in charge at the Brassy Broadcasting Company. And I just wanted to share a quick tutorial about ID3 tags, what they are, why they're important to your podcast, and how you can make them using Garageband and iTunes. So as you can see, I've got just a short audio file here in Garageband. Haven't done anything with it yet, so the first thing I need to do is export it as an mp3. So we're going to go up to Share, Export Song to Disk, and I've got it set to go under my Tutorials folder. I've got it as an mp3, kind of pretty generic name, ID tag audio sample. It's got a date and a time, so we're just going to go Export. And now I'm going to go pull up my files where it should be, and look, there it is, audio tag 424. That's what time it is, so that is the right file. Now what I want to do is pull that into iTunes and add all of the necessary information. Why does this info matter? It matters because you want to make sure that you've got your podcast name, your episode name, and your name, as well as your show artwork. You want to have everything set up so that it all displays properly as someone is listening to your show in a media player or whatever podcast app they choose to listen with. So let's open up iTunes, and I'm going to go to File, Add to Library, or Command O. And so I see this little file right here. We're going to hit Open on that, and it's going to bring it in. So great. There it is. Hey, this is Jen, head broad in charge at the Brassy. Now, what I'm going to do is control click on that and go to Get Info. We're just going to hit yes. All right. So I want to change the name of that, and we're just going to call this ID3 Audio Tutorial Sample. And artist will be Jen Eads, album Brassy Broadcast Tutorials, album artist is Jen Eads. Put myself in as composer. And genre, we're going to go with other. And then we're going to go to artwork, and we can add the artwork in. So I've got a file of artwork saved right here. Open, hit OK. There we go. Oh, something else that I do want to do though is go back to Get Info, Edit Items, yes. So we've got artwork, we've got options, and media kind. I want to change that from music to podcast. All right, so let's make sure everything's saved properly. So I'm going to go to Jen Eads. I'm going to go into music because I know that's where those files should be. And I'm going to go under podcast and under Brassy Broadcast Tutorials. And there it is. So let's just check all of this information. So I'm going to do a Command I because I am on a Mac. And as you can see, all of our information showed up. Album is BB Tutorials, title, ID3 Audio Tutorial Sample. We've got genres other. I'm showing up as the author and composer. And then there's some additional information. This track is 13 seconds long. It's recorded in stereo, so it's got 2 channels at a sample rate of 44,100. And that's it. That is how you add the ID3 tag information to your MP3 file using GarageBand and iTunes. For more podcast tutorials and other podcasting info, visit brassybroad.com. Sign up for the email list, and you will always be notified when there are new tutorials, or better yet, just subscribe to the Jen Eads YouTube channel. See ya.